Hello, President Barada, Vice President Talbert, Superintendent Sanville, Directors, Student Representatives. Thank you for allowing me to speak today. My name is Hannah Galantino Homer. I'm a Newland resident and a parent of grown children who attended Unionville schools. I'm here to thank our teachers and support staff for providing learning environments that strive to nurture a sense of belonging for all students and their families in honor of Teacher Appreciation Week that just passed, and as a member of Defense of Democracy, a nonpartisan group that supports and defends public schools as essential components of a functioning democracy and which advocates for inclusive learning environments for all students. I'm focusing my gratitude on the idea of belonging because our public schools are under pressure to reverse programs developed to promote diversity, equity, and inclusion, or DEI, which contribute to a sense of belonging for our students and families. I want to share a little bit about what that means to families with special needs students. My son was diagnosed with an autism spectrum disorder at age 4. He was also found to be academically gifted. Our educators crafted an individualized education plan to allow him to flourish at our schools. My son's interest in science and ceramics both bloomed under the care of our excellent teachers, and now he's in grad school for biochemistry. Thank you for contributing to his success. He may not have done so well as far as his confidence and well-being were concerned in a less supportive environment. I really worry about our special needs kids and others in vulnerable groups in school now in places that have caved to the anti-woke, anti-DEI push. I worry about this because of what happened when my son went to college. He chose to go to New College of Florida, a tiny public honors college with an academically rigorous curriculum and a quirky, neurodivergent, and an LGBTQ plus friendly atmosphere. In his third year there, Governor DeSantis decided to enact a hostile takeover of the college to make it anti-woke as a test case for his higher education policy as a presidential candidate. Much has been written about this. In the interest of time, I'll just say that the outcome was chaos and a toxic environment for faculty, staff, and students. It was impossible for my son to thrive there and doubtful he could complete his degree as planned. He and many others were forced out. Now that presidential executive orders demand compliance with similar policy for K through 12, I'm very fearful for our students, especially the most vulnerable ones. I worry that our excellent, well-trained educators will have to censor their curricula and remove supports for vulnerable students that foster belonging and successful outcomes. Our public school system is the bedrock of our democracy. It is where young minds are shaped, where critical thinking is cultivated, where a sense of belonging is fostered, and where the next generation of engaged citizens learns to navigate the world and interact with people who differ from themselves. The strength of our society is inextricably linked to the strength of our public schools and the dedication of professionals within them. Thank you.